Thank you, sir. All right, start the timer. Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'll call to order the regularly scheduled board meeting for the Village of Midlothian, Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, at 7 p.m. Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Burbett. Here. Trustee Caveney. Trustee Crowley.
Here.
Trustee Hilly.
Here.
Trustee Johnson.
Here.
Trustee Killily.
Here.
Mayor LaRue.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you, sir. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence for our fallen veterans. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, at this time, I'll open the floor to public comment. Is there any public comment tonight? Yes, sir.
Good evening, wish you all a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, sir.
Not so much for the turkey, but way it goes. I wanted to follow up with the police department on the box truck that was parked at 146th and just off of Kedzie Avenue, for where Indiana plates on it.
Chief
Do you have
Delaney,
anything to say to that?
Chief Delaney's on vacation, and I don't think he briefed Sergeant, Lieutenant Tebow. Sorry, it's a habit. But I'll make sure he has one
I
available
was
for
just
next
curious,
week.
it moved in 2 days, but so I just wondered why you were there from Indiana. And the other thing is, I called up earlier today, when you see something, say something, so I did. Call for a patrol car up at Walgreens parking lot, kids on these electric scooters running around. States up there's no bicycles, I would think we would do that also. But they were trying that one kid almost ran into a car. I believe the kids are from Old Forest, I'm not too sure about that, but that's the distance they came from. Squad car came up there, the bikes are parked by Subway, eatery there. And I stayed around for a while, but car went on this patrol again, so my question is here, are they legal in this town to run like that?
I'm not,
They're electric scooters, those toy scooters, whatever you call them.
If they're not on the street, they're probably legal. I don't know. We'd have to look into the motor vehicle code.
Yeah, we want to look into that. They have so many different styles now.
Right, well, these are just a flat bottom like the regular scooters. They have the batteries underneath them. And you just fly around that parking lot there like, my problem with it is if I hit one or somebody else hits one, we're gonna be at fault and never the child, because the child is the child. So, moving on my block, 140, 145, 39, guy's digging up his sewer. I was just wondering if I called that in.
Yeah, we put a stop to it.
Did you put a stop
He
to
was
it?
digging up his water service line.
Yeah, right, okay. Because he didn't have any, he didn't have any plywood over it, nothing. Now I see the barricades up from the village, so I appreciate that, thank you. And what else we have? Got a lot of people moving here, and I guess that'd be all for today.
All right.
And once again, everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, you.
Thanks, man.
Especially my favorite
Anyone else?
lieutenant here.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, I got a few things. Saturday, the beautification committee is looking for our volunteers to come out at 9 a.m. to the gazebo to help us criss-kringle the village. Thank you, Joe, you guys have done amazing. I've been driving down and I saw the lights on the pole. I was all excited. I'm so excited. 2, on Friday, Dylan is kicking off his food drive, and his goal this year is 20,000 pounds. So let's go out there and support this young man and get his 20,000 pounds. He's an amazing kid, and the village needs to support this. 3, Happy Thanksgiving. And
Happy
that's
Thanksgiving.
it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Gene.
Thank you for everything you guys do. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anyone else? Okay, then I'll close the floor to public comment, move on to tonight's consent agenda. On tonight's consent agenda, number 1, approval to advertise for bids for the cleaning and televising portion of the Jolly Homes Flood Mitigation Project. Number 2, approval of the October 26, 2022 board meeting minutes. Number 3, approval of the November 2nd, 2022 committee meeting minutes. Number 4, approval of the November 9th, 2022 board meeting minutes. Number 5, approval of the October 2022 Administration Department monthly report. Number 6, approval of the October 2022 Building Department monthly report. Number 7, approval of the October 2022 Fire Department monthly report. Number 8, approval of the October 2022 Police Department monthly report. Number 9, approval of the October 2022 Public Works Department monthly report. Number 10, approval of the October 2022 Treasurer's report. And number 11, approval of the list of bills. Is there any item any trustee would like off of tonight's consent agenda? Hearing no dissension, I'm looking for a motion to approve tonight's consent agenda as read.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please, Clerk Moss.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Burbette.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to trustee business, trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, I have nothing to report.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Burbette.
Nothing this evening, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Hilly.
Nothing this evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Killily.
I do have something, Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to bind insurance coverage with our broker Alliant as of 12/1. We know that we don't have the final premium amount because we're double checking our assets listed on the policy and double checking everything else on the policy. We just received the policy last Friday, I think it was, right? So, and Maggie got it out, but this is a bad time to try to nail it, get everybody to look at it and take their time and make sure everything's right. So at the 12/7 meeting, we are going to have it on the agenda to lock down the premium and approve the premium that we believe will be adjusted. So I'd like to make that motion at this time.
I'll second.
Any other discussion?
And I just wanted to be clear, we're not approving any premium at this time,
Right.
correct?
Right.
Okay.
And Don, if we don't like what we see, what happens? So everybody looks.
We don't have any other market to go, we don't have anybody else to go to. The governmental market is getting to be tight and tighter. And Alliant is a general broker, not married to one insurance company. And they have been looking at other, as you know, we talked about it last week, that there was a substantial increase, especially in the workman's comp premium, and they've been looking at other insurance companies, haven't found anybody better. So they may find somebody better. I won't hold my breath. I think the adjustment will be mainly if there's some discrepancy as far as our assets listed on the policy. I think the payroll is pretty well locked down, but the assets have to be double checked from each department to make sure it's right. That's where we are going to see a difference.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have to amend what's on the agenda? Because it does say the current premium, to approve it for the current premium. We're
It doesn't
just
say
approving-
anything about the premium. It just says renewal.
In the description. It's not on there.
Discussion and approval of
Approval of
insurance
insurance
renewal.
renewal.
There's a description on the.
But that's not what's on the agenda.
Okay, right.
I think it's okay.
Because it says it on there, that's where there was some confusion. It says on there something about the current premium.
So to be clear, we're just approving re-upping with Alliant, but not an actual dollar amount yet.
That's right.
Okay, any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Burbette.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. Anything else?
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Crowley.
I have nothing this evening, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Attorney Valdez.
Just to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Nothing else.
Thank you. Deputy Clerk Clacky. Thank you, ma'am. Lieutenant Thibault.
Nothing, sir.
Thank you, sir. Superintendent Sperry.
Wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Harris?
Nothing at this time, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Treasurer Britton?
Nothing, Mr. Mayor?
Thank you. All right, since we have no meeting next week, I want to wish everyone a happy next fifth Wednesday off. But I did want to remind everyone once again of our parade on Saturday, December 3rd. Kicks off from Grills Hardware at about 4:30, and there will be the tree lighting ceremony at the Village Green, and hopefully the weather will be nice and we can stay and sing some carols and get some hot chocolate from the fire department. Okay. That's all I have, and also happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Clerk Moscow.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Seeing there's no further business coming before the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.
Sir, happy Thanksgiving.